Welcome back to more Mewgenics. Last run, took a run to the core, got a few more unlocks. Trying to prep up a roster in a prep for Space Turtle. Got our team picked out here. Plan for today, I think we're going to do Act 2 of Smaten, Act 1 Farm, do some challenges. I want to go to Act 2. We're going to do the Moon, because I have two really stupid ideas for one cat, which is Jim here. Let's depart. So we get our plans out here. Jim is going to be a mage. Chloe is a tank because we got to fix that con. I think Jasmine's Necromancer. I could get away with Collarless because of Zap. We're going to take Jasmine's Collarless instead of Necro. I can make Necro work on a lot of other cats, but where we have a Mindstone 2 of Spade combo, I think I'm going to pivot. We're going to do Necromancer instead. And then Sneska is going to be a Cleric because we need that for safety. We do got two cats with the Do Crime ability. I don't think we're going to take advantage of it, though, this run. We'll take a look at our weapons. We go with this here. Yes, I don't want them to have a collar. So, Jasmine, you will have Mindstone and 2 of Spades. Spells that copy the most recent spell an ally cat used. If you end battle with 1 HP, gain +1 to a random stat permanently and start the next battle with full HP with all stats up 3. Maybe take some stuff to abuse that there, because I can just target myself with Zap. We just have a lot of health to go through. I think the original plan was also Muzzle. We have a ranged ability, so it doesn't really matter. Just lots of Int and Charm. And then also the Full Meteor, so they can throw out debuffs. Really want to abuse Zenkai. Well, we'll see how a fight ends. We can make like a really scary cat. I mean, they're 2, 3, 4. They're a near perfect cat too. So depending on what they get, they could go into our breed pit. Sneska, you can carry the D6. We'll go with the face wrap. See if we can get. What do you get? Force the unit to attack one of its enemies. Gain a coin, all allies. Gain stats. I don't have anything to make coins for free. We're going to take the regen, then we'll also roll, see if we can get the regen abilities. We're going to do our tank next, which is going to be just take the asteroid belt and the leather mask for lots of brace. Handing out bottles of blood might be good. Getting mana might be good. What do you got? Knockback, you deal is increased by 10. Gain +3 thorns, uses up your move action. We'll set up a thorn cat. I don't want the mysterious dice. When you cast a spell, deal 1 random element damage to adjacent tiles, and we got Fire Blast. This works out, because there are 2 really dumb ideas I had. One, it's Raincoat Jim. We're going to put him in a raincoat. So we got the rain hat, and we'll give him the water fever. This way they're always wet. And then because we are wet, we can also abuse it with a bunch of this stuff here. So start with burn 2, your basic attack and fix burn 1, but because we're wet, these will cancel out. I think it also means our rain hat's going to do nothing, but we'll see how that works. And then we can lob this coal, which is going to do burning. And then, I didn't know, set bonus. So our fire element and damage increased by 1, inflicts burn 1. Basic attack inflicts burn 1, inflict burn 1 on units that contact you, and then a lob attack that inflicts burn 2. So we can inflict a lot of burn. If the fire immune means I don't get burning, then I also get to take advantage of this. And then we have Fire Blast. We have enough int for our Fire Blast as well. We might have something silly there. But I wanted to put... I had all this stuff to counter around, and because I have the water feeder, let's go to the desert. But we have put Jim in their raincoat. Okay, no one really has free weapon slots. I don't care that much about maximizing Fabricate. Your int is good. I want... I don't want to save the bottle around. We'll try the Bloody Soul Claw. The annoying thing is, because we have so much frigging knockback, it might be awkward, because I want to use this to finish enemies off. We'll give it to our Cleric in case we get, like, an attack Cleric kind of build. And we can make Zap cost 1. Because I could do... So we go Textbook to try and fill our mana every turn. And then... 6 lets us do 6 Zaps. 2... We do more Zaps this way. I don't know if we'll be able to take advantage of Zenkai Boost. We'll try. Especially with the... I don't know how that's going to work with the desert. Block in. Devout girls. This is the funny thing with it, because it's infinite range. Move first. Lob shot, and we start zapping. Right, because I do 2 damage every time. Neverstones are mostly the reason, or not, Mind Stones are when I like to break out the collarless cats. Just, these guys are too scary to just dick around beating up my cats. It gives out thorns. Problem right now is everything's facing me. Kind of want the reroll here to pull the first ability. I can find out how the set bonus thing works if I switch around, so I might do that. Okay. Fire immunity does not mean I don't get burning. Unfortunately, our hat doesn't do anything. I guess they don't give me thorns. It's a matter of where is considered front. Okay. But I did learn I can hotkey these. Okay, it's short lob shot, not hunter lob shot. Would like these coins. Okay, that's considered a front shot. I need do have enough movement to get around. Should take him out. If I can get a fish hook. Unfortunately, can't really get coins. There's enough that I can get a kill with the Soul Claw, so we'll do that. I guess I can use Zenkai Boost as like a safety in this zone. Take a small rock, grant 2 armor. Let's do the other cat I want to abuse rerolling with. I'm going to take block. Let's do some safety. I like spawning rock. If I go a rock route with the tank, I'll regret that, but I can get block. And then we'll basically pay 2 to get 2 shield. Bird poop. I guess I get an extra bird. It's another cat I'd like to put the rerolls on. I already know that. So I don't need the fire immunity then right now. Do I want that? I care more about getting the first reroll on our mage because I want more fire abilities. Strange thorns start growing out of everything. The cats look down in astonishment as thin barbs stick out from beneath their own fur. It will be a while until their next bath. Strange spikes. The end of the round, all units gain +1 thorn. Jasmine comes upon a strange mirror. Although she can see her reflection, Jasmine's movements appear oddly delayed and distorted. Investigate. Nothing bad ever happens here when I do events. Jasmine stares still for a few moments, but appears to just be a normal mirror. I forgot I should have taken that water bottle with me. Dash attack seems to end their movement in line of sight. Can't dash backwards. The guys that are further away. If I can get a talent that like restores my mana when I kill things, will be scary. Keep working on these guys. Anywhere. Anywhere right. And that's in range will get me hit. Grab the coin. Okay, no, the burn... It does prevent me getting burned, but because it tries to put the burn on, I didn't stay wet. This is... I think I need line of sight. I have to move here. I conduct? Or overloaded and didn't realize it. Gonna get in the habit of destroying bodies now. You'll move up to me if I do this. Okay, it's in turn.
Wrapped it all up. Meow.
Get the further cat first. Now you get Desecrate because of Copycat. So if I plan ahead, that could do really good things. If I remember the turn orders, because my cleric is last. Gain all stats up. The spell costs 1 mana less for each HP you healed other casts this turn. Cast spell once per turn. Collect Charm 2 on an adjacent unit. Look to ostracize 2 adjacent units. Get +2. You're too slow to take advantage of that. Take Divine Gift. It'll be cheap after. So, like, as much as I want the reroll, whenever I go for talents, I think is when I want the reroll more. Mage spells are usually pretty good across the board. When I get my talent, I'll want to make sure I have that, or I set it up for like a rare candy. At the very least, once I get out of this zone. I like the brace better. I think guys who hit me get bruised. An opposing tall fence blocks the way forward in front of Chloe. What should she do? Bash it. Chloe smashes the hole in the fence and leaps through, ambushing surprised occupants on the other side. Got a big bucket of lard. Geen. Fought this guy in a while. Looks and pull units that end their movement in range, inflicting bleed. Does a melee spin attack that spawns meat. Seeks meat pickups. Trample. But where I have this zap build, I definitely don't want to be going to the bunker, because this is useless against the robots. Can't get in range, so I'm just going to grab this coin. We got an ambush. Okay, move me up. Up. Not enough range at the moment. Oh, false hook logic. Makes sense. Some pin cushions then. Oh, no, that's my friend. Oh, turn G into barbecue. Wall of Fire. Fire spell inflicts burn 1 and spawns fire in a perpendicular line. Injure yourself, then restore 50 mana. Cast once per battle. Spell gains +1 damage, range, and area, and -1 mana cost each time you cast a spell. The spell resets after you cast it. Thunderbird. Shoot lightning bolts in 8 directions with a 50% chance to stun. Take Wall of Fire. Can't check my inventory. Save our money.
Wrapped it all up.
So would this be considered the front for here? No. Need to try to get a talent, hopefully get a talent on them that's good for, if we move up, I'll be in range, so we'll just end our turn. This way they go into the cactus. A little bit of extra damage. I just want to Fire Blast. Why am I taking damage when I cast that spell? When you cast a spell, do 1 random element damage to adjacent tiles. Okay, so I have to make sure I'm not next to my friends. I should have picked up the thing there. The coin. Grab that coin now. And then summon the Wrath of Zeus. This might work really well on the Man of the Moon. I don't know how well it's going to work on Crater Maker. Which I want to grab the coin. I gotta go this way. Okay, that's out of range. That's fine. Swap position with any ally. Mainly attack with lifesteal. Deal damage equal to Constitution, then inflicts on all stun yourself. Swap positions with any ally. I like Chew. Do I want to get a D6 on my cleric? I wish there was a way to tell who your level up order. But I guess that would make it a little too good. Gain speed. Good with how much knockback I have to make sure I can get them back into melee after they knock it across the map. It finds a small, helpless fetus lying on the floor. It stares up at her with large, round eyes. Eat it. Entire party healed to full.
Nice little bow on top. Meow.
It's actually the best enemy to clear out first, where I'm hitting 1,000,000 times. Mop out that fly and get this coin. Can take this guy out. Level 8. To make sure I'm not next to my allies. Give it a life seal. Basic attack inflicts burn more. When you end your turn, if you have exactly 4 mana... But, I mean, we just take basic attacks and inflict burn 1. So we just apply more burn. Out. Dead's cobwebs line the walls and ceiling, blocking Sneska's way forward. Attack it! Get taken to the cobwebs. Oh, everybody, which means we're not doing anything turn 1. I'm on a bag. Lucky Clover. Fire Candy. You're at 1 HP, your spells cost 1 mana, but can only cast once per turn. Physical attacks on poison and bleeding enemies inflict +1 poison and bleed. Gain +1 damage each time you land a critical hit. Okay, this is terrible. This is good. But I'm not doing a physical attack. My spells are already 1. So I'll take Furious. +1 damage is only going to apply to our lob shot, but it's still 5% crit on our zap. So we'll take it. But would have been nice to reroll, but we need the... Should have changed out. Remember to change it out before rare candies, because I need the full set for fights. We'll also buy a Necrop to take home. I don't know why you're not the one spamming lightning bolts, Jim. And free everybody. I think I'm fine just using this turn to break free on everyone. Jim was just giving Jasmine advice on what they should be doing, which is just cast Lightning Bolt. Okay. Aha. Okay, so the burn and the water are canceling out. I think I might just take the hit? No, I can just go hide over here. Good job. Right, I am gonna hit my friend. Don't have a line of sight now. Let's get all our burning on them. Would like to get a heal there, but I think I'm better off just... Would have been a dumb build in the sewers as well, because anything in water... Easy. Little bit of damage. But acceptable. All injuries you get are broken legs. Before broken legs, you gain +4 thorns, trample, and adjacent allies have the toss ability. Knock back a unit, leave a rock where that unit was. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. I feel like spawning rocks might work against me for the next area, so we'll take my leg. They'll lose speed if they get injured. We have a guaranteed level. It's Sneska, who's already holding the thing. Let's go to the crater. Everything's going to be on fire here. There's also a lot of counterattack stuff. This will be interesting. So much knockback when I get to the moon. Infested Pair. This is a new one. Parasaria. Takes an extra turn for each sprout. And they got thorns. Guess we'll focus this guy. Oh. This is annoying. It'll be less of an issue once everything's on fire. Does that work with Firewall? Okay, perpendicular line. Okay, so I can shoot this way. Of course, I'm lined up with all my friends. But we'll get fire everywhere now, and they're less of a threat. And everyone already is mostly healed up to full. Let's get some mana. And we'll just get a stat up. Okay, start working over here. Ah, if they land on fire, they just die. Or no. I gotta clear them out before they get turns. Let's end our turn. Good block. Still lined up for my firewall, unfortunately. You're immune to fire, so who cares? And them having multiple turns just means we're going to die to burn faster as well. Okay, so the uses cap out at 8. And no stat up, I guess. They're all die to fire at the end of the turn anyway, so who cares? You know what? You can have 2 turns, you're just going to die to fire. No, I keep forgetting about the element thing. Now we just do mop up. So I definitely want to get better base intelligence. Infinite range and fire definitely helps for that boss. There we go, healing aura. +1 health regen. Your health regen also applies to your allies. The ability to heal damage enemies can... I'm not doing tile targeted, so I do this turn. So I do healing aura, so now I just have a ton of passive healing. Perfect. I might as well give you Strength and Thorns. Strength does make the healing better. I kind of want the skill to just give me health regen now. Prowler Vial. I think I've got backstabs heal you for 2 HP. We're not backstabbing with this team. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Crater Creeper is the most dangerous enemy here because he's just gonna spawn a bunch of amoebas. Range attack spawns an amoeba. Out of range. Okay, can't get to him. Perfect. Right, Fire Blast has the same range as my melee. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't in the back on them. Get fire everywhere. Oh. Eat his ass. Probably have enough to just nuke them out now. And get something to either up my magic damage or get the... I'm trying to think this maybe can't crit. There we go. Hey look, more zap. The one that like increases my damage. I've done a similar build like this here, I think in one of the non-recorded ones with like Soul Reap. And if you upgrade Soul Reap, it has infinite range. What stats do you need? I want intelligence, then I can Divine Gift every turn. Means over here we can re-roll our stat here. Now. Time to heal our cats. Wait, what button do I press? Always press the red button.
Wrapped it all up.
Geolab. Perform a jump attack. The damage should knock back all units in area. Geolad, like Geodude. They're free stats. Ignoring shield would have been nice. I've already taken a thief this way, though. More curious how Zap's gonna work against Moonface. Put the wrong guy there. Oh, that is a lot of range. If I get a fish hook, it'll be very scary. Okay, you need to reposition. You guys haven't gone. He's gonna go again. Gonna go again. This is the one I should try to finish off. I guess stuff that contacts me is set on fire, so I just set grass on fire. The thing I messed up of, I'm standing next to an ally. There we go. Limit some of the damage I'm about to take. Stat up. Okay. Who's the worst positioned?
Meow.
You guys got bruises, so I want to take out the ones that don't have bruises first. Kind of like the same problem I had with the Pestilence. Like, it starts really good. Now everything just has a lot of health. Okay. We're gonna get a good enough heal. Take him out. Okay, don't set my allies whenever I walk through stuff, at least. There, he'll just go down to burning now. To remember, it does give us speed up when I'm lobbing that, as much as I want to crank the fire as high as possible. You don't need range stat. You are fast enough. You're lucky enough. I would rather have the health for safety. Because depending on what we get for weather, things would be very bad. +2 mana regen, +2 health regen, fragile and brittle while wet. It is better than the face wrap. Just have to make sure I don't get wet. You have to encounter a lonely kitten. Its large, wet eyes look up at Jasmine, pleading for help. I got burned so bad last time I charmed. Just gonna sneak by. Last time I did that, I got FIV. And it's not late enough into the run. That's... Cat I maybe could have made it work with. Need another unit. Allies gain +1 damage. Enemies gain +1 weakness. Oh, hold on. It's a good colorless thing to have. Dirt Clawed Necklace, +2 mana regen, +2 health regen. You like that health regen. Collect a coin, pick up, gain +1 coin, find extra coin at the end of each battle. Let's rare candy first. I also forgot to put my reroll before I picked a rare candy. Yeah, it would have been 50-50. Because I would have liked either intelligence or charisma. Range makes our basic better. They are fast enough. They are lucky enough. And melee doesn't matter. I don't know if Zap can crit. I don't think it can because it says deal 1. No, the other one's crit. Yeah, let's go luck. We'll take this Dirt Claw necklace. Just to make sure they don't get wet. Item breaks when you are down, brittle. This is more health regen. And have a better hat. What do we got? This is the rocks. Mewgenics Storm is the... We get the Psychic Rocks. I don't know what Solar Flare does. I can take a guess what Meteor Shower does. I'm gonna throw fire everywhere anyway. Solar Flare? Blind light from the sky illuminates the landscape in terrifying clarity. The cats cower and cover their eyes from the scorching rays. Solar Flare strikes a large area at the end of each round, burning and inflicting blind. Just have to... Yeah, it's one enemy and then 2 amoebas. So... 2, 3... Okay, I got enough to do this first. At least makes it very easy to clear out amoebas. Yeah, I don't have a range for my basic. Melee attacks like stun, spawn to rock, and suck up rocks. Brace and shield. Need the amoebas first because I do not want to lose my gear. Just reposition over here. Oh, that's a lot of range. Move up to be bait. The thing I'm gonna forget is okay, I'm not gonna be able to line up perfectly. We'll go here. All this grass on fire. Because I can hit 2 enemies that way. This guy. Fire's also really good on the elites because they get multiple turns. Oh, they're these guys. Okay, it's just burning on the area. Stunned there. He's gonna... I don't have fire on him. I could probably end up burning that. They're gonna go down anyway, so let's... Can do that much. Grab the coins. They're just out of range. Okay. They died of burning already, I'm pretty sure. Get them there. Well, they will definitely go down to burning now. They should anyway. Go. I just pick these coins up, give some healing. Fortunately, because I heal end of turn, I can't like regen Divine Gift. Okay, Brace does apply to dots. Doesn't matter, he got nuked by the Solar Flare. What stats do you actually need? Range doesn't matter. Speed is a nice to have. Yeah, I want speed for movement. The amount of knockback I have. So charm -1 int. +1 charm. Want more int. I dig. Matt kind of just works on Dunscap. Spoonbender. Homing of basic attack can't miss and emits sparkle when used. Be a good cat to put it on. Like you not to miss when you're knocked back. Okay. Just try and take a look through and see, like, does anyone have, are there amoebas? Forgot I should have chewed first.
Meow. Meow.
Like, no good way for zaps in this one. Oh, right. It's not listed, they block from the front, but they block from the front. Yeah, if I would have done this right, I could have taken them down. Again, I have left the ideal line. Oh, he blocked. That makes sense. He'll phase out from burning. I lost track where my cat was for a minute. Free hit in. I thought I was supposed to always knock the thing off. Don't want to hit that cat. I guess it's if I crit. Just enough. Probably gonna end up taking a lot of damage. Yeah. Nine. Five, not that bad. Kilo of catnip. None of these are good. Divine protection, annoying, give +2 diminishing health regen, +1, and a +1 to a random set to an adjacent unit. Take annoying. I'm curious what annoying is when you upgrade it. I wish I had like the Slay the Spire thing where I could look at upgrades. Give you just a better pass because you've already re-rolled. Good body spray for higher starting mana. Massive deformed head lies before Jasmine. Mouth agape. Well, we're not fighting it. We're gonna sneak by this time. The one who stole all my faces last time. Cat seemed to have stumbled into a drug awareness day party. Extra catnip in every battle. Find a random pill after every battle. Remember, never be directly in front of him or to the side. Okay. So I can be this tile, never this tile. Okay, he's not gonna knock back fully. Zap might get scary once there's more creep in play. Give you a bunch of random stats. Just out of range. Go here. Will this apply multiple burn? No. He's out of range. Okay, so we need to move out of the solar flare. You are in the death tiles, so I can't set up thorns. Alright, you have 10 knockback.
Wrapped it all up.
It's gonna take so much damage. Not overcapping. So he does have 2 blind. Save it for next turn and hope we have better positioning. Go to, have to make sure he's still in range, so here. Oh, you can't anoint yourself. I don't know if this is going to change when he takes fire damage. I'm getting 4 or 5 catnip, plus 2. Okay, fire doesn't change this thing. Okay, no one's to the side. Pincushion. To the side now. Oh, I'm in the solar flare now. And as much as I don't want to do this for damage. He's gonna take 34 at the start of his turn. Twelve. Gonna just take a lot of damage. 6. He'll die to fire on his upkeep now. He'll still get some regen. Okay, counterattack fire. Little rough. Bad positioning there. Made me get a bit of a greedy play. And we're not taking Forbidden Fart. Heal yourself or another unit within 4 tiles, 1 HP. I do that twice now. Your highest and lowest stat. I don't want the strength. Pull units in a cone back 1 tile. I'll take snacks. Spam all the super cheap spells. Do I get anything good for a heal, or is it all just mana? All stat up 2. Backstabs, heal. Well, I mean, Jasmine can heal them up a whole lot. I guess I don't have the Bible. That's fine. Try not to change. As long as we don't have something like catastrophic for our first fight, we should be good to kind of re-stabilize. These are new. Rover has chaining dash attack. So much knockback. Okay. I need... Okay, let's take one of these out. Okay, they're not robots, so they're not energizing at least. W-E-R-T. Alright, we have +1 range here. Give out a bunch of health regen, but I can't regen myself. And everything does knockback is the main thing I have to remember. And do that to heal. We'll get an all stat up. I think getting +1 range is a big deal. Oh, but not my spells. No, there's not air here. Oh, that's... Oh! Okay, what cat is... This guy needs to die. Because he will go before I can throw out a bunch of healing. Or attempt to get healing. He'll die to fire. Or no, he's gonna die to fire. Just knock him back. go before them. Just be safe. Move out of the way. Or no, that won't get their fire low enough. Okay, now they'll die to fire. I always forget that it increases the speed. I also have to remember my heal has knockback on it now. Die to fire damage anyway.
Nice little bow
Okay.
on top.
Whoo! I gotta stop talking about things. Heal yourself, jump to a tile, and immobilize anything you land on. Melee attack that immobilizes. I like the jump and immobilize, because mobility is going to be the problem here. Fishhook would have been nice. Okay, what do we look? Okay, there we go. Everyone's at reasonable health now. Raincoat Gym finds a mysterious obelisk jutting out from the moon's surface. It has strange text on it that Raincoat can't decipher. Touch it. The obelisk reacts to Raincoat Gym's touch, glowing with energy. It infuses Raincoat Gym with energy, maxing out his starting mana for the next battle. Immune to fire. I could probably switch these out. I actually just don't have anything better to use. Passive heal would be about it. These guys dicking over my familiars. Melee attack has a high chance to inflict stun. Okay, let's...
Meow.
low health allies. Yeah, I want these guys gone first. Would have been a chance to, I guess, actually try to use Zenkai boost, but I don't want to tempt fate like that. They always get their stun. You do anything else? Let's just anoint. Fire there. Hasn't gone yet. You haven't gone. I can't hit you anyway. Just get more fire out. Oh, Zap doesn't do knockback because I guess it's directly down. Because any other time I had infinite range, it was directional in a way. It makes sense because it's never considered from the front either. Your next spell is cast twice. High damage in a cone. Don't have enough to... double cast. I could take turn 1 to set up double cast and then like quad triple fireball the next turn. Take replicate. It has fire on it. Obi. Let's do bonus moves at the start. Oh god, small black hole back in Jasmine's shoulders, pulling at every hair on her body. Reach inside. Jasmine's hand disappears in the darkness of the hole as she reaches inside. With great power, Jasmine pulls her arm from the black hole, only to find it mutated into a strange new shape. +2 range, -1 luck. I mean, Lobshot does a lot. Like, black holes, those are bad, based on the ones I've seen as enemies. These guys are going to be annoying. There we go. It's like, I'm going to wait for them to get closer to me. Give you thorns. And start calling down the wrath of Zeus. Okay. Okay, you won't get knocked away. I don't have enough movement to do it. Get the good hit at least. Get it out. Because I can set up triple replicates for next turn. There we go. He'll lose his turn. Oh no, he still keeps his turn.
Nice little bow on top.
15 effing damage. Gross. Take out one of the skulls. Do 8 plus... I don't have enough to take down this, which means we're getting another injury. I'm only gonna do 10 damage. This down. Here's awkward. Broken leg, don't care. Losing the movement's annoying. The lob shot also lands if I do it this way. Can't fire anywhere. No, I'm damaging my friend. Got 25 health. I'd rather just take this guy out, and then I can move over here. We'll just line him up again. I was like, is he a corpse? Fear on him is bad. Belly flop to here. I'm fine if he gets him and gives him a broken leg. Broken legs are fine. Out of contact statements in Mewgenics. Broken legs are fine. Okay. I mean, it's a flaming skull. I guess it makes sense. It's immune to fire. In that case. Oh, I actually can't hurt it with this cat. Okay, he'll go down to fire.
Wrapped it all up. Wrapped it all up.
Man, I forgot to do that last time. I can probably just get Crater, like, the Man in the Moon to punch himself to death. Assuming I can get, like, the fist facing the right way, and then just land a million zaps on them. Jump to a tile and immobilize units in an area. Plus 3 thorns, plus 1 brace. Only have 1 broken leg. When I have 4 broken legs. Like, my speed's so high, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know if I get more range on Belly Flop, but I'll upgrade Belly Flop in case I get more range. Like I said, it's a thing I mentioned before. I wish descriptions were a little better. Like, we could just set up on nerd mode. Debris armor. Brace, -1 range. -1 damage, +2 range, +1 kinetic spikes. That's cool. I don't know how much lead stuff I've been holding on to. 1 electricity with 25% chance to stun. Yeah, there we go. Just all enemies are stunned forever. These are new. Saucy fires energy shots in the X shape, can inflict marked on enemies or gain shield, explode when killed. Same thing, but champion. Oh god, they get a million fucking actions. Oh yeah, we got tons of range now. Up to a tile, immobilize. It's in an area. Why didn't it mobilize then? Cushion and
Wrapped it all up.
I guess Thorns isn't going to do a lot, so these are all ranged attacks. Okay. Try to take out the little ones, or I don't know. I can do 20 damage. Means I have exact. Oh god, they energize. Are they just immune? They are just immune. Okay. That's a problem. Okay. Not immune to fire, though. Take them down. Block. Some more mark. I can slice them. They bounce around when they explode. That kind of messed my stuff up, so we'll just get a stat up then. Do my thing, I'm just putting out a million friggin' attacks. Okay. They're also immune to immobilize. Go here. You can take this one out. And then belly flop to there.
Meow. Meow.
My belly flop's not as impressive.
Meow.
Gain some armor. Like this, so maybe it goes an angle. Okay. E. Force a unit in an area to attack each one of their enemies. Get +2 dimensional turn, +1 to 2 random stats. Gain all stats up. And Divine Shield. Like Anoint. Doesn't really matter. Leather Jacket. If you take exactly 1 damage, take 0 instead. Oh, if I combine that with the Pestilence, then whoever has the Pestilence won't take damage. Little battery. What slot does it take? Yeah. Refresh all items and spells once per battle restriction. Can be used on allies. Can't refresh itself. Not super concerned if they get a pair. I don't want to risk it. I'll ignore it. I'd rather not get a parasite. Even if I get the good roll. Your attack is knockback, prompts a counterspell at the end of its turn. Powered up on counterspell is primed. And the Charm Boys.
Meow.
Oh, it does not deal with that problem. I also have a reasonably good chance at stunning guys. I'll let units in an area, but in that area... Fine. Okay, that one's stunned anyway. Okay. I can't get in range. Just clear some corpses out for now. Don't have range on that. Do it this way. Set the level on fire, I guess. Dead. I think I'll mostly burn to death. Let's put up some thorns.
Meow.
Dice of fire, dice of fire.
Meow.
At first. Take that one out. You'll go down to fire. Stunned. There we go. I want to get some health regen. I'll be real sad if I find out the moon is immune to either of my elements. Damaging fire blast, flicks burn 3 next spell. You or another unit cast twice. Fire blast, do more damage. Shard. Rinko Jim feels like an outcast in the group. He strays a bit further from the pack. Or large meteor have. That's interesting, because now I can multi-class. I can try to multi-class a hunter. Even just for the raw, like I could make like a double-statted hunter. That's probably the best meteor we've seen. Punished. Okay. I want to see. So I can turn it, but it won't ram. Downside, you're probably going to get eaten then. Okay, we'll just run into the wall that way. Okay, there we go. We got it stunned now. Oh, that one's facing the wrong way. Yes, try to stun the hand. Might not be stunnable, so I should just put all my damage here. No, facing the wrong way. Okay. I do the most damage if I do it this way. And then we'll go and gift ourselves. Alright, Jimmy. Don't stand next to your friends. I'll have a little bit of fire. I messed that one up. Okay, let's replicate then. Pushed away. Always take 1 damage. I'm gonna run into my own ally this way. As long as they go this way, will this count as hitting the man on the moon? No. Okay. Might be a safety of trying to apply stun onto him. Mind. Okay, they are just status immune. I get grabbed if I move there. Anoint up then. Let's see if we have enough for Divine Gift. Never getting his brace back. I don't have enough to replicate into a fire blast. We'll just fire blast. Grab units that end movement directly in front of it. Okay, can't really take advantage of them. I love when you can make 2 of spades work. He will eat me if I go there. Go here and anoint up then. Whoop. Forgot about the knockback. Get our friend freed. Okay. Just move out of the way. I'm gonna die to fire anyway. Fly zap. Boop. And then the hands flip us off. It's a weird looking item. Void Soul. Means we take Healing Aura. Debris mask. 2 pieces of debris setup. Void Soul, Mage Soul, Tank Soul. And the song's out of the playlist. Large obelisk extends from the ground, and the reflection of the obelisk, you can see a smaller one still buried in the ground. Touch it. Mutation. What'd you get? Another weird bug leg.
Wrapped it all up.
Song needs no introduction. It's called Tears in the Milk Bowl, and I think it speaks for itself.
No point checking our furniture. What did we lose? Okay, we lost our water feeder. Lost our text. We didn't lose as much good, important stuff. I thought we might. Put out the green drink. You like Nerf. I also like this hunter. Okay, we got a lot of sorting to do. Basic attack not missing fixes. Can fix some builds. We have a lot of good stuff here. Still have everything to go all in on a fire build. Because we will get the fire immune. I don't need the rain hat because we lost our water feeder. So we get our large meteor. I do like the reroll. Pick up for common, just junk. Charm, the leather. Like, the leather set's okay. These dirt claws are really good. Pretty much just for the boss fight. I have a neck wrap already. I want to take my face wrap. So much just stuff. Like, I know the tinfoil hat is good. You can save a run. I still have my Neverstone. I still have my 2. I have 2 pieces of dry bone. Okay, dry bone mask is... God damn it. Stuff. I want to see what the transmitter thing does if I get them all. Don't get to low HP. And the debris stuff, I have like 2 out of 3 onto the debris. Like, that also just good to put on a melee character. Same with leather jacket. Like, leather jacket lets me make the pestilence build work. Okay. The leather jacket. Because I can do leather jacket, crown of pestilence, peace symbol. I can put that on any cat, is why that build's really good. Multiplier. I want to hold on to the multiplier for the nuclear knife I have. Spoon bet, like, it never misses good. Okay, small meteor we can get rid of. Same with the lead pipe. Needs okay. I want the reroll. Spotted mushroom, like... Okay. I don't care about the injuries. The stuff that's bad is disorders, and it doesn't fix disorders, and then we'll hold the lead pipe. Just... It's a thing to have. Depending on what I want to hold on to it for a fighter. But I think the thing, like, the build I put on it for a fighter gets a pipe for free anyway. Okay. Well...
You know, I doubt any of you would send fan mail to DJ Bill if you knew what he looked like. Definitely a face for radio.
That's good. We'll keep an eye out for another water feeder. Like, the rain hat was fun. We did our thing. It was funny.
DJ Bill's breath smells like coffee and cigarettes and fish. If you regurgitated all that,
Let's end the day.
the regurgitated mess.
I think we'll do our fight as well this episode.
Bill's breath smells like.
Renilda died. You got another mutation. Range, charisma down. Morphu is, at the very least, good for holding around for a fight. R.I.P. Raynilda. Okay. They got a lot of good cats and a lot of good items. Skitter. Permanently slow. Can I un-inbreed this cat? We're gonna go to Fight Club while I figure that out. Sapphire. Also going to Fight Club. And then... Toblerone. Hey, look, Fight Club. And Belladonna is going to Fight Club. I have to look that up while I next work for a cat. Depending on the birth defects and stuff, because... I, like... Random stat up, 10% crit, and extra turn. All 7s. It's a matter of, can I dig myself out of the inbreeding or not? Maybe they'll pick a mutation. They'll just hang out in Fight Club, get scary. Do you got anything like really broken in here? Mark. Okay, let's prep for our new boss. Wait, Vulcan Sky. Hang out with Fight Club.
Oh dear, some sort of turtley moon beast seems to have made her way onto the scene. She looks to be made of rocks and is shooting rocks. I'm sorry.
Gabo. Fire abilities are also offered when you level up. Not that bad. Then again. Who the hell are you? Was it Skitter? Skitter. Or Sapphire. This one this might be. Or we use Sapphire and Skitter, and they'll be super inbred. I don't know how that's going to work in my favor or not, but they're both double 7s. We're going to see what happens. Okay. I need a team for this boss. I still got the rubber cement, so we're taking our hunter. I need a cleric of some type. Who's my best cleric? It is going to be Neshka because of healing aura. Who do I got for scary offense? Ludo. Cumulative blast. I don't know how if spin to him win would get me multiple hits. Oh, that's why I have so much breeding going on. I got one cat of the wrong gender in here. I guess I can just get a ton of dodge. Jasmine we have for Zap, or we have Gumpers. Damage deal that's 3 or less. It's always a crit. Or we take Gumpers. No. We'll take Jasmine. We'll do the Meek Stone again. Because we should just be able to keep the boss stunned that way. And then I think it like does stuff with rocks. You like rocks on that path. Do I get anyone else who can just do an absolute boatload of damage? Lo doesn't do a ton of damage. Ludo scales. Hysteria I don't think is going to do much. We get gone for the rocket skates. Do I have the stuff to make the skates work? We don't know. Health mutation doesn't do a lot. Let's go with this. Okay, Sneska needs anything that gives health regen. Bartlett just need the rubber cement. Jasmine needs the 2 in the Neverstone. And then we'll also get the dunce cap. And do I have any glasses that up intelligence? Put the muzzle on you. Your weapons are relevant. I lost the only one I cared about. John. It is the not scrap mask. I think I want the kinetics. Like kinetic spikes and thorns. Do we got a hat for thorns? There we go. So I got a better one. Contact or attack you. Actually, take the mushroom hat because I'm just going to be ramming into the enemy constantly. forget how that works with my kinetics. Actually, we'll just take the driver helm and then... the dry bone helm, the dry bone mask, and I should be able to get a bunch of brews onto them. Heartlet just needs rubber cement, and then anything else I can put that says do more damage. Range is just nice to have. Unless I find something that says... I don't want to lower my stat. Get some brace. You don't need more speed. A bottle of blood just because it'll stack. You are probably never doing anything with your weapon. Damage only applies to the basic attack. No one's really doing basic attacks. But it kind of... my brain just so I can rocket shoes even more. Basic attack can't miss and emit smirkles. My heal will do one more this way. I don't have a head beast that gives regen, do I? No. Let's lock this in. Zaratana. I've been forgetting what their name has been.
Meow.
Okay. Go. Realizing I should probably... oh, these fights don't take that long. Okay. Set a range for my basic. Oh, you're heavy shot, not scatter shot. Fine. Okay, you spawn rocks. I'd assumed it had to be scatter shot because it's always scatter shot. So I'm doing the thorn. I guess I didn't take the thing that applies. Bruise doesn't apply if I run into them. I have a bomb. Oh, I'll just make a free weapon every time I run into them. Can do so much damage. Didn't have range. Overhealing works at least. We have psychic rocks, but I moved too far. Should read thing. Radiates with galactic energy. Okay. Oh, that's why. Range a stack, and then we throw our weapon. Then rocket skates. Stick 'em. And just... I don't have the thing that makes it so I get stuff whenever I break. I'm gonna get so much health regen. I should just outpace it. It's done. I can also just guaranteed stun him every time. Can't get to my ally. So even if I overheal them, I still get the reduction. Try to stun them. Works. And then we'll just rocks it away for moving. This one as well. Now, right, it's after I'm done moving. Get some free damage. Might as well just get all the rocks out of the way. Get behind him. Didn't I have enough to heavy shot? Okay. Gonna around here. Heal. Divine gift. Get all the stat ups. Alright. Stick. I shouldn't have crafted. I'll give them more bleed. I gain more health than I lose. Sandstorm now. Heal just so I can do this for free. I doesn't have range anymore. Oh, let's just give you more stats. Just right over Shard of Glass, and then we throw our weapon. We rocket. Battery him. Just double check I'm not hitting my ally. Everyone's fine where they're standing. It's a squad of spam abilities. Oh, we are hitting our ally now. Fine. Took him down. Black shard found and added to quest items.
Children's ears. This is filth.
Just you shut your mouth, pussycat.
Bartlett is the other one I'm debating of keep them for breeding. We need to make progress though. I'm not sure how the how bad this inbreeding is, but we do have 2 double 7s up here now with good mutations. They're just a little inbred. We'll send this party to Butch. Okay. How close am I to upgrading Butch? I need 9 cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I need one more run and we can upgrade Butch. Anyway, let's end our day, see if we have another fight coming up now. The other thing
So send me to the big house.
the affection I have to look at. Go
For if just for a little
into the fight club.
I'm happy to do
Okay,
time.
nothing advancing us at the moment.
Just a cannibal kitty.
Yowlner.
Oh, so misunderstood. How can something be bad?
Kerosene can
So very
the beanies.
At times I may enjoy a bit of the milky white or snack on a little fishy treat. But there's nothing
I gotta see how bad it is,
quite like kitty meat.
because I could switch them.
Just a nibble on the ears.
Is the down like if I do this here, it might be a while to rebuild a good 7.
Not the get-eaten
I
kind.
can always work through that. So we could take Mimu and
At a little kitty table for 2. And
Vagar through.
all in my belly.
I have to actually look. I might have to look at the actual like breeding mechanics for that. But anyway, I'm rambling now. We got. Let's have all of our stuff for Butch. We gotta do one more run in Act 2 and we get our next Butch upgrade.
A whisker shall go to waste.
I'm not getting here.
It's not just your kitty
Uh,
style I love. No.
Send them to beanies.
There's a hunger deep inside me.
You like our quest item.
Can't satisfy.
Absorb a unit with 1 or less health to power this item up. Transfers after 20 absorption. Save this power across multiple runs, usable once per battle. That's gonna take a while to do. And we're probably just gonna go to Act 1 for it.
How can something be bad that
It's-
tastes very good? At times I'll sip on a bit of the milky white or even enjoy a nice little fishy treat.
Did I keep the thing that lets me reset my once per battles, or did I see it and not buy it? I saw it and did not buy it. Alright, we permanently lose the equipment that we had on those cats. Unfortunate. End the day. Curious if we're gonna get a cutscene. I probably have to do a run and then we'll get another timer. Lily. Hang out with Fight Club. I got a dead cat somewhere. Ah, Toblerone. Ankley. Beanies.
County PD homicide
Krampus.
detective Ray Panisse for his generous
Get the beanies.
$30 donation. All right, you horn dogs and
Ichiban.
horn cats, this next one's called Throbbing King, and I would beg you to not read into it.
I'll send them the beanies.
I
I've done it again. New inventions appears. This will seriously change the world and make me a billionaire. Listen up. Time to unveil the Me Stone. This invention will literally suck the success of others and funnel it straight into the owner. Best part is, if everyone else is a failure, you look like an even bigger winner compared to them. Go test it out. Try taking it through the throbbing domain this time. Let me know how it goes. Basically, for solo run. This cat always levels up and can level up even if it was downed, cursed, take it to the throbbing domain. So we just built a solo cat. Which means we try to get the blood frenzy. Like the one-time blood frenzy wouldn't be bad. Okay. I gotta look through some stuff, figure out the next run. Probably be Act 2 again, just so we can get our Butch upgrade. And clear out some of our log here. And I gotta look up here. Because we do have 2 double 7s here. Just I don't know how the kind of stats will work of can I get away with its line. Because they got a lot of good stuff on them. For the most part. Or try to try to get some good collarless cats through on runs, use as basis for breeding. Mostly for the collarless passes. Anyway, I'm really rambling. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.